Students, welcome in my channel Mathematics Sala, and I am here with you with a new video of comparing quantities. And in comparing quantities, in this part, we'll see the problems, the questions of exercise 8.2 and related to the profit loss, then discount and tax, sale tax. Now, what is sale tax? What is VAT? That is sale tax. When any commodity is sold by a shopkeeper, then he charges sale tax from the customer. And to solve such problems, we have to use the formula similar to profit to find selling price. And the full form of VAT is value added tax. Now, let us see in next part of the video.
Students, now in exercise 8.2, question number 3, a shopkeeper buys 80 articles for rupees 2400 and sells them for a profit of 16%. Find the selling price of one article. Here it is given cost price for 80 articles, that is rupees 2400. Now, here it is also given the profit of 16% is there in the transaction. Now, we know formula for gain, SP, selling price in case of gain, that is equal to 100 plus gain percent divided by 100 into CP. Now, using that formula, just simply put the value of gain percent, and it is given here 16%, and very simple, just put the values in the formula, that is 100 plus 16 divided by 100 into 2400. Cancel 2 zeros from denominator and numerator. It is rupees 116 into 24. After multiplying, you will get rupees 2784. This is the selling price for 80 articles. Here you have to find selling price for one article, that is rupees 2784 divided by 80 is rupees 34 and 80 paise. It is very simple. Now, next question, it is also very simple, that is question number 4. The cost of an article was rupees 15,500. Rupees 450 were spent on its repair. If it is sold for a profit of 15%, find the selling price of the article. Now, here it is given, it is very clear from the question कि cost for that article is rupees 15,500 and this is 450, you can call it overhead. Then to find total price, you have to add these two. That means total cost of the article that person spends for that article, that is cost and overhead expenses, and all total is rupees 15,950. Now here in next part, if it is sold for a profit of 15%, here it is given that he is gaining 15%, then it is very simple. First of all, find percentage gain is given, then you have to find profit. Then using formula, you can also say profit equal to, you can also say that is profit equal to profit percent into CP divided by 100. Directly you can write this formula also to find that, and getting the profit, that is rupees 23,000, sorry 2,392.50. Now you can find the selling price. Directly you can get the selling price of the article by using another formula, that is for SP, you know, like gain or profit, you can use 100 plus profit percent, you know that formula, and divided by 100 into CP, that can be used here to find this value. Okay, you can find by different methods using different formulas, you know. Now let us come to question number 5, that is in an important type, that is a VCR and TV were brought for rupees 8,000 each. That means CP for VCR is rupees 8,000 and CP for TV equal to 8,000. The shopkeeper made a loss of 4% on the VCR and profit on 8% on the TV. Find the gain or loss percent on whole transaction. Then very simple, but it has two parts, and after finding two parts, that means selling price of the VCR as well as selling price of the TV, then you have to add both, and then you have to decide whether there is gain or loss. Now let us start as per the question. How can we solve? Then CP of a VCR equal to rupees 8,000, and you know formula SP in case of loss is 100 minus loss percent divided by 100 into CP. Use this formula. Then here loss percent is 4%, use 4% in case of loss percent, 4, that means 100 minus 4 by 100 into rupees 8,000. just cancel from the numerator and denominator 2 zeros, and rupees 96 into 80 equal to rupees 7680. Now here is the another case for TV. Similar formula you can use. In case of profit, here only a change that you have to put plus sign, and it is given 8% profit. Then 100 plus 8 divided by 100 is 108 by 100 into rupees, it is 8000. Just cancel 2 zeros from the numerator and denominator, you will get 108 into 80. 108 into 80, that is equal to rupees 8640. Now find total SP. SP of VCR plus SP of the TV, and the total is rupees 16,320. Now total CP, that is 8,000 to the 16,000, rupees 16,000. Then it is very clear. It is SP is 16,320 and it is 16,000. Then you will find that 16,320 is more than 16,000. This is more than this. Then obviously here is profit, and profit equal to SP minus CP, and that is equal to rupees 320. Now calculate, you have to calculate profit percent. Profit divided by CP into 100, just cancel 1020 from 100 and this 0 from here, and 16 2s are 32, that is 2%. Then in that transaction there is gain, and gain is of 2%. Then you have to write, therefore the shopkeeper had a gain of 2% on the whole transaction. Now let us come to next question, and that question is more important. Let us see. First of all, read the question. Question number 6. During a sale, a shop offered a discount of 10% on the marked price of all the items. What would a customer have to pay for a pair of jeans marked at rupees 1,450 and 2 shirts marked at rupees 850 each? This question is very important. Why it is very important? Read question carefully. That during a sale, a shop offered a discount of 10% on the marked price of all the items. What would a customer have to pay for a pair of jeans marked at rupees 1,450 and 2 shirts marked at rupees 850? Then a pair of jeans and 2 shirts. First of all, let us calculate the total marked price of the items. That is, for a pair of jeans, rupees 1,450, and two shirts 850 for each shirt. Then for two shirts it is 1700, and one jeans, that is 1450. Let us add these two. You will get rupees 3150. Now it is given कि overall discount is 10%. Let us find discount, that is 10% of this value, and it is very simple. When you are finding discount for 3150, 10%, for 10% put a decimal point before one digit, that is 315. Then let us calculate. After calculation you will get rupees 315, and find the value by the selling price after discount, that is rupees 3150 minus 315 is rupees 2835. Thus customer has to pay rupees 2835. Now let us come to another question. This question is also very important. A milkman sold two of his buffaloes for rupees 20,000 each. One he made a gain of 5%, and on the other a loss of 10%. Find his overall gain or loss. Very simple but very important question. First of all, in first buffalo he is losing 5% gain. 5% gain is there. Then find the CP of one first buffalo, that is you can say 100 by 100 plus gain percent into SP. Selling price it is given. Selling price is given rupees 20,000. Now multiply 20,000 with 100 by 100 and 5. Now after cancelling and dividing, you will get the cost price for one buffalo. In that buffalo he has gained 5%. CP is rupees 19,047 and 62 paise. And in second buffalo he is losing 10%. Then similar, in using similar formula here, in case of loss there is a minus sign. You have to subtract 10% from 100. Then 100 by 100 minus 10 into 20,000. You will get rupees 100 by 90 into 20,000. That is equal to rupees 22,222.22 paise. Just we have solved previous question like that. You have to find here also total CP and total SP. Total CP will be sum of the cost price for first buffalo and cost price for the second buffalo, that is equal to rupees 41,269.84 paise, and SP for two buffaloes, that is 20,000 and 20,000 equal to 40,000. Here you are finding that SP is here 40,000 and cost price is 41,269.84 paise, then cost price is more, and thus we can say there is a loss, and loss is the difference of the cost price and selling price, that is rupees 1,269.84 paise. Okay. Now let us come to question number 8, that is related to sales tax. It is related to sales tax. The price of a TV is rupees 13,000. The sales tax charged on it is at the rate of 12%. Find the amount that Binod will have to pay if he buys it. That means the selling price for the shopkeeper is the cost price for Binod. So, how much Binod has to pay, that we have to find. This question is also an important question. Then here the CP, cost price for the shopkeeper is given, that is rupees 13,000, and he charges sale tax of 12%. Then just use a similar formula as you are using in profit, in gain. Then selling price including sales tax equal to 100 plus tax percent divided by 100 into CP. Now SP for the shopkeeper equal to CP for Binod, that is equal to rupees 100 plus 12% sale tax divided by 100 into 13,000. Just cancel the two zeros in denominator and two zeros in numerator, and it is the product of rupees 112 into 130, and the value is rupees 14,560. Then the selling price, or you can say that amount Binod has to pay, that is 14,560. Now question number 9. Arun brought a pair of skates at a sale where the discount is given was 20% if the amount he pays is rupees 1,600. Find the marked price. It is very important here to understand that here we have to find mark price, and as per the problem we have solved till now, we have seen mark price is more than the selling price. Then we can use the formula selling price equal to 100 minus discount percent divided by 100 into mark price. Just put the values known, that selling price is rupees 1600 and percentage discount given is 20%. 100 minus 20 divided by 100, and we have supposed here the mark price be x into x. Then just transposing, we can find x equal to 100 by 100 minus 20 is 80, and then cancel 1 0 from numerator and denominator. Now by 8, 160 divided by 8 is 20. 100 into 20 is 2000. X equal to rupees 2000. Now what is X? X is the marked price, and here marked price is rupees 2000. Now just come to very last question of this exercise, that is question number 10. I purchased a hair dryer for rupees 5400 including 8% VAT. VAT means value added tax. Value added tax. It is similar to the sales tax. Find the price before VAT was added. Then given CP of the hair dryer is rupees 5400, and that includes 8% VAT. Then we can use the formula price including VAT equal to 100 plus VAT percent this by 100 into price excluding VAT or price without VAT. Now price without VAT is supposed as X, and price including VAT is rupees 5400. Put down the values, you will get X equal to rupees 100 by 108 into 5400. Now try to cancel. You know 54 to the 108. You can cancel 54 1 ja 54 and 2 zeros normally don't cancel by like that, but try to cancel step by step. Divided by 2, and this 2 is 50, and 50 multiplied by 100 is rupees 5000. Then the price of the hair dryer before addition of VAT equal to rupees 5000. With this question I am finishing this exercise, and we'll meet very soon in next video. To get such informative video, subscribe my channel. चलो अगले वीडियो में मिलते हैं.